First thing you have to do when building a house is you have to go fill up your fridge. It's the most important step in any project. Make sure you have enough food. Even if you have to depopulate the local forest to do it. Don't worry even if it takes you all the way until nighttime. The thing is that you'll have plenty of time to practice your 360 no-scope skills. And when you miss, it'll be too dark for anyone to see. Think smart. There's a lot of work cut out for me. This hallway's about as bad as the student loans after 5 years of a liberal arts degree. And I don't have nearly enough stone to fix it yet. Essentially, the very first thing I have to do is start working on the infinite amount of floor that is patched with some bits of wood, some bits of rock, some bits of gravel. NANI? My inability to plan ahead and make appropriate tools made this job a lot harder than it should have been. I'm going to turn all of this into a nice, smooth wood flooring. There's not going to be a finish on it, it doesn't need to be waterproof. We're in a cave, and, caves around here magically don't collect a lot of water. Hold on, this is going to take a while. Switching to VHS mode. There we go. Now just going to hit fast forward. Oh yeah, that's much better. Cut down all those hours of, being attacked by monsters and throwing down wood on the floor and trying to dig out stone with a, torch, and just cut it down into a nice, digestible VHS 240p styled segment. That's what the viewers want to see. I would have sold at least one kidney for it to actually have gone this fast. To stave off insanity, it's recommended you take a nice quick break to go shear some sheep, get some more animals to stock up your very needed fridge. And it'll help you make some stuff for a nice carpet later. Hunt for long enough and it'll hit noon. And you'll hear the sirens come on and you'll start thinking you have to go back to the mine. And the longer you hunt, the worse the feeling gets as you realize at the end of the day you still haven't even started on the roof. Or even the walls. There's just so much more to do. Also, just find a block of gold in the ground. Once you're back in claustrophobia incarnate, you can actually start making those nice woolly floors you were talking about. Because anything to make the enclosing space a little more comfortable. Look at that. If that doesn't make you want some grippy socks and a straitjacket, what would? Here's the lounge look I was going for. Perfect. And with no escape from the inevitable, I started making some equipment so I could actually mine out this wall and ceiling. The very first way I was going to start fixing out the walls was digging out all these broken bricks and all of these mossy bricks and, any andesite or any gravel. Basically, I wasn't sure yet whether or not I wanted stone brick walls or cooked brick walls, or cooked stone walls, essentially for a clean gray look on the sides, maybe with a wood finish, maybe with a marble finish. I wasn't sure yet, but I needed to get out of the way, the stuff that was just not going to stay. And after a little bit of deliberation, I thought stone bricks are kind of the nicest looking, most formal look for the main entryway hall right now, so I started cooking up a ton of stone and making some nice stone bricks. While doing the interior decorating, I was really trying to figure out what needed my touch and, what I could use that was already here. And I fell in love with these archways going all the way down the hall. And so instead of getting rid of them and widening out the hall more, I cooked up some stone brick, I got some fences, and I said, I'm going to fix these guys up. And I just have to say, I think it looks much better for having these nice little fixed up archways that could lead into side rooms and all of that, really breaks up the monotonous hallway. Considering I had to fix up the ceiling, I figured nothing would work better than a giant bridge in the middle of the hallway. It was really working great. I only knocked a few brain cells loose running into the wall, not looking where I was going. Okay, maybe more than a few, but don't worry, I had no brain cells to spare in the first place. Wait. At this point, I was kind of running out of resources, so I had to go take a trip and get some stone, some, coal, basically anything that looked like it'd be useful, including a couple diamonds I even found. That was nice. It just took a while. Once I got all that, I started prepping for round 2 on fixing the hallway. At this point, my back was even starting to hurt, but I was nearly done. So close, I just couldn't stop. Editing the video afterwards kind of felt the same way. I think it's the 3rd day of doing this and just trying to put it together. And, the hallway was in better shape than me at this point. I mean, this close to the finish, it can't take that much longer.
A few minutes later.
Alright, so I hadn't really actually even started on the front half of the hallway, side walls and roof, but hey, saw it, started on it now.
1 hour later.
Why is there so much wood in the side of the wall?
2 days later.
Not only did I use all of my stone, I seem incapable of actually putting any of the blocks in the right place!
Much, much later.
I just want to be done editing this. I just want to edit something else. I want to play Gamma. I want to sell my kidney and get someone else to edit this.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Hey, Fire Mario Ghost here. I'm gonna be building a house in this cool cave. It'll be awesome. Alright. It looks almost done. How long could this take, really?
The new guy I sold my kidney to quit. I think he got scared away when I started talking about working conditions and, audience reach and time investment and heart medications. So he ran. But pretty sure I can get my kidney back. Ironically, he ran about the time I was nearly done with the hallway. So, I guess I kind of got forced into finishing it, but hey, the hallway's basically 99% done. After this, I think we've just got one last sprint down to show how it went. As a fully grown man, I'm not allowed to cry outside of weddings, funerals, and specifically puppy adoptions. But I have to admit, outside the law, I did well up just a little bit when I figured out I was actually done. Don't call the cops. And finally, the opening hallway is done. Thank you for joining us this time, and next time we're around, you will learn what stress over making a video during editing can do to the human body. And we'll do more Minecraft stuff. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. know, sometimes Cthulhu's just got to get the quarterly earnings report together. When you said that, I immediately thought of Humidifier by H.P. Lovecraft, and it brought up a really strange image in my brain. Just long tentacles that slowly drag you to the ocean. It's like, gets wet over here. Come on in.